Hey there, we're starting a new game. A little something called Ogre Battle. The March of the Black Queen. Super Nintendo. I was actually working on a Let's Play of this game, but it was really long. I wound up with like these 2-hour videos. I wasn't sure how to break them up. I was wasting a lot of time because I kept getting stuck. So I thought this is the perfect format for a stream. If you've never played Ogre Battle, it's sort of like a real-time strategy game, but then when the units bump into each other, it becomes like a tactics game. It's neat. There should be a little intro. We'll wait for it to start. The Ogre Battle Saga, Episode 5. It's like Star Wars. We start in the middle. The March of the Black Queen. The sage Rashidi, perhaps driven by madness, assassinated his former friend King Gran Zenobia and joined with Empress Endora, leader of the Northern Highlands, to wage war on 4 kingdoms. The overpowering military of the Highland legions took but a year to subdue the whole continent, and the Zetagenian Empire was born. The rule of the empire was a pure regime of terror. Merciless persecution was directed towards the loyal survivors of the old kingdoms and those who would escape tyranny. The hearts of the people were troubled by secrets and betrayals, and much blood was spilt upon the land. Imperial Year 24. Only 24 years since this happened. Here on the frontiers of Sharam, the last survivors of the Knights of Zenobia were planning the final challenge. That's me, maybe. New game. Yeah, I made it maybe like 8 or 10 hours into this, and I was like, this is taking way too long. This won't be a good like 20-minute Let's Play series. It's too long. So we're gonna stream it. My name is Warren. I'm a great seer who can understand the destiny the stars have placed upon you. I'll now use the power of the tarot to decide whether or not you're fit to become our leader. But first, please tell me your name. Now, the choices we make in this sequence will determine our starting tarot cards. And you can make some better starting armies if you're careful, but we're kind of going to just wing it. We're going to half wing it, half metagame this game, because it's kind of long if you just fucking bumble through it. By the way, our name is Mercury. We're a lady. Please tell me your sex. I'm a lady. I played this game a few times when I was younger. I was always a dude. Our first tarot card, the Star. The night before a battle, you see several falling stars heading for the east. What do you wish for? Victory. Luck. That could mean anything. It's like... You could find a 4-leaf clover right before you're run through by a soldier. Victory. What do you got for me? Judgment. Well, fuck you. I like my answer. Fate can be cruel. If you could only save one person from the flames of a battle, who would it be? Me. Your decrepit mother, what is she doing there? Your child, what is she doing there? Apparently I have a beautiful lover. Yoink. Stupid idiot baby, what are you doing in battle? The moon. You're staring at the full moon the night before a battle. What are you thinking of? Apparently I battle a lot. I'm thinking about my beautiful lover I just rescued. What was she doing there? The Hermit card. After a difficult battle, the army you led was unfortunately defeated. What was the cause of your defeat? My beautiful lover? Lack of leadership. I was probably thinking about her. In the country which you rule, a cult has started a rebellion. What do you do? Abdicate your throne. Well, had a good run. Send your followers. Send your army. Justice. Goddamn right. You're standing in front of a mirror which shows your best trait. What is shown in the mirror? My beautiful lover? Moral strength. You know, I leave my babies to die. That sort of stuff. Send my army after cults. And finally, please choose a tarot card from the deck. Oh, let's go with this one. Behold, the Fortune card. That's good. Oh, gods above, please grant our leader bravery and honor, and Dualis, victory. All right, let's see what army it started me with. There's me. I started with Frank the Beast Man, Frank the Tank, Han the Fighter. All right. Sarand. I think Fighters and Beastman's kind of shitty. I wonder what kind of leader I am. Because how I do that last thing determines my starting class. I started with Thunder. I think that was the fucking hero I was the last time I tried to play this. What are the units in my army? Oh, I don't get an army till I beat this first mission, I think. Once we beat this first mission, we'll be given control over an army. You'll see how as we go. There's the boss. We have to get there. All right, so it's like a real-time strategy game of sorts. There's a map. I want to pause it. So I click a unit. I tell them where to go. They walk there. If someone gets in their way, they battle. Time passes. I have to pay my army every day at like lunchtime. So have a lot of strong units in your army. You're going to run out of money. How do you get money, time travel astronaut? There's towns on the map. They pay us every day for every town we own, but if you take too long to win a map, the towns get angry because you're just as shitty as the empire you're trying to destroy. And there's also things like there's secret towns. I know for a fact there's a secret town right over here. Also, you can visit towns. They'll give you clues. You can buy items from them. Sometimes you can hire units. Let's get Mercury out there. Move the cursor to the unit's destination and press the A button. Yeah. I fucking played through this mission a lot. Don't you worry. Let's go capture that town. Red means it's filled with communist Imperials. There's the boss. Can I scan him? Nope. There's something there. Once I get closer, I think I can see what he is before we fight. But we're going to steal all your towns first. That's the deal. You want to steal all the towns. Well, technically all you have to do is go to the castle and beat up the boss, but towns give you money to run your army. Sometimes they'll give you items. Tarot cards, which are basically magic spells, because you can't control your units. They kind of do their own thing in battle. You have to manipulate their behaviors to get the results you want. I've liberated the trade city, Dascania. You're welcome. I would love to draw a tarot card. The Temperance card. My reputation went up. Drawing tarot cards can affect our stats. There's also really weird shit that happens in this game. By liberating towns and temples, you gather information and get tarot cards. You'll also receive a tribute every day from each town you liberate. You can't run an army without money, so be sure to liberate some towns. Shall I repeat that? No, I'm not an idiot. May the gods go with you, Mercury. Yeah, so for example, if we look at Mercury, There's extra wacky shit, like if we change the formation, like if you're down here, you can't go... You can only attack units adjacent to you for the most part, or like if you want to hit the back, or you have to know magic and shit, so... There's some strategy into how we set our units up, and... certain units are better against other units. Even I don't understand it all. We're going to swim out. Hopefully they give us a boat or something. There's definitely a city there, though. I found the walled city of Zeltenia. Well, if the Empire doesn't know about you, I'll come right in and liberate you. You're welcome. The devil card, uh-oh. Boo. My reputation went down 1 point. So there's weird shit like if you overlevel a unit and kill them as your reputation goes down, like you're a baddie, despite the fact that you're trying to fucking free the world from oppression. I'll keep that card. My name's Lance. I'm a knight of the Royal Zenobian Army. You must be the new leader Warren was talking about. I must say I like the look in your eyes. We've lived until this day only to see the wasteful death of King Gran avenged. I believe that at your side we just may be able to do that. I hereby pledge my allegiance to you. We'll fight with you until the Zenobian Empire is crushed and true peace is returned to the land. To deploy a unit, press the X button and use the deploy unit command. Okay. Let's get Lands out there. He's got 2 wizards helping him, and it costs 24.10 per day. I think with your help we can crush the Empire, but you gotta pay. Alright. Lands can go take this temple for us while we waddle back across the ocean. I think you can have at least 10 units in the field at once, maybe 20. But that's a lot of goth coming out of your fucking pockets. Let's go. But you gotta worry about shit like units with bad alignment are stronger at nighttime. So if you have like skeletons and vampires and shit, they're tough at nighttime. And then like your paladins are strong in the daytime. Whole loads of under the hood shit they don't really tell you right away. Liberated a Roshian temple. You're welcome. You're free to practice your religion, which you probably could before. Ooh, lucky. My HP went up by 1 point. Every time you draw a card, something can happen to your stats. So you usually want just one person doing the liberating. Everything's progressing in real time. Morning to night, night to morning. Time's always flowing. You must therefore be able to make quick decisions or lose battles. When you need time to consider your strategy, press the start button and issue the pause command. Even while paused, you can issue commands, so you can avoid hasty decisions. Especially before battling with an enemy unit, it's always wise to pause and check your unit's condition. Shall I repeat that? No. May the gods go with you, Mercury. Mercury's not really a good fighting unit with the way she was dealt the tarot cards. All he knows is thunder, so Lance is probably best to beat up this first boss. Still can't see what he is. It seems that you've prepared for the battle ahead. You must now do battle with me. If you manage to defeat me, we'll all follow you. Pressing the A button during battles will allow you to give commands. Let's do it. Alright, not something a wizard would say, but... Oh, here we go, our first battle. It says strong there. That means their tactic is... I think strong means you go after the guy with the most hit points. Leader means you always attack the unit commander. Weak means you hit the person with the least hit points. And best is, you know, do what you think is best. Because sometimes certain attacks won't always be best for the unit leader. Just go follow your heart. We can play a tarot card if we really want. I forget what they all do. You can inspect items outside of battle so we can figure out what all the tarot cards do. They cast spells like... I think Tower casts a spell, Devil casts a spell, Justice might heal us. Like Hermit, I forget what they all do. There's some really useful ones you can cast to get a battle on your side, but we're just going to auto-attack the shit out of this guy. So the way a battle works is both sides get, well, usually 2 attacks. And then the battle is resolved based on how much damage was done, and whoever loses retreats on the map, and whoever wins gets a speed boost, so you can try to run them down and fight them again. So what'll happen here is our little soldiers will melee twice, Lands is in the center, he'll melee twice, the wizards in the back will cast 2 spells, Warren will cast 2 spells, and then whoever does the most damage wins. Ideally, we kill Warren, because he's the very first mission. But we can inspect units to see what they'll do on their turn. Okay, he's in terrible shape already. Look at this. Oh no, nightmare! That actually fucking really hurt. Normally you want your leaders in the back, because if the leader dies, the whole unit gets routed. They run for their fucking lives. Just cut him down, please. Thank you. You've done it. I'll join your army. I've just cut his chest open. You've done well, and all now know your power. Our fate now lies in your hands, Mercury. Now we shall fight together until the Zenobian Empire is brought to its knees. I thought it was Zetagenian. We've liberated the region of Zoltnak. I think there's 30 maps total, but we don't have to beat all of them, or there's more than 30, but we only have to beat 30. I think we get money for beating it quickly. That's how, like, I wasn't super far, I was level 6. That's my old save, let's overwrite it. Let's look at our army that Warren gave us. Alright. I think we're a little evil, we got some weird baddie units. I'm mainly concerned about this one, the wizard with the 2 hellhounds. Evil wizard with a golem. We have 1 cleric. You want clerics in your army. They heal, so, you know, that's a big deal. Who do we have in the army pool? Octopuses and griffins. I think I ended up answering my questions very evilly. Probably shouldn't leave your child to die on the battlefield to go bang your beautiful lover. Well, lesson learned, right? We can customize these units and then we deploy them. Like Mercury, your hero's usually the best for taking towns. Lands is just a good bruiser. Warren has 2 hellhounds with him. Hellhounds are very tanky, that's about it. Golems are also very tanky. That's a strong unit. Let's fiddle with its formation. Watch this. So see, they're the unit leader. If they're in the front row, F means front. If they're in the front row, they'll cast Puppet twice. If they're in the back row, they'll cast Acid once. Okay. If he's in the front row, swings his staff. He's in the back row, he casts Magic. If he's in the front row, he punches 3 times. But these big guys, the monsters, they are considered 2 characters. That's why this unit only has 4 guys. So let's fiddle with our formation here. That's a strong unit. I've used units like this before. Alright, so we got all our wizards in the back, and then the golem's in the way. So you have to kill the golem before you can hit the wizard. That's a strong unit. Whoops. Things I didn't mean to do. Another strong unit I like to do. But, you know, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. This is a nice unit I do sometimes. We have a giant. Yeah, just these weird frontier barbarians. Yeah, we'll crush your empire for money. Let's add 2 griffins. Because another wacky thing is units have different movement types. So it's like, oh, like these guys walk. Octopuses swim, so they move very fast in the water, very slow on the ground. Because if you saw when I was swimming out to Lands' town, we moved very slow. Griffins, they fly. They ignore all terrain. So what you do is, now that there's 2 griffins in that unit, is that unit's considered flying. It moves super fast, so we can intercept people. I close the menu again. So yeah, we've got this unit. So we've got 3. These guys are strong. I don't know how I feel about this unit. I want this unit with the clerics to get in the action. And this unit, you know what? We're going to delete entirely We don't need this many units. You only need a few units at first. So we're going to nuke this one. This guy. No, sorry, I just made that unit. I want that. Oh, shit. Don't worry, we'll play some Ogre battles soon. This one's kind of a forgettable unit. Send these guys back to the pool. We can pull from them. See, they're all chilling out over there. I think we can have 100 guys in reserve. Or 100 guys total. And then every single one of these characters levels up individually is the problem. So we have to manage their levels. Because like if one guy gets too high level, the country gets mad at us because we're beating up babies when we fight. But if everybody's too weak, then we can't win battles. That's the hardest part for me, is keeping units strong but not too strong. So yeah, we have 7 units that we're gonna fight with in this first one. We have $33,000, which should be enough to deploy them all. All right. And then one more thing is you can go back to a map after you've beaten it. Because if you miss things like secret treasures or towns, this gives you another chance to go get them. And because some of that shit is pretty important, I do have some maps handy that we can look at after the battle. So there's some treasure here. Let's go get it. This treasure's random, so we could get something really strong or really shit. There's another treasure over here by Warren's Castle. You just have to guess. You just have to walk everywhere and hope you bump into buried treasure. Definitely convoluted. I found buried treasure. Find out. Dig it up. Let's go. It's an Eskindale. We'll inspect that in a moment. I fucking pray she takes the quick way, but I think she might go in a straight line like an idiot. Alright. Items. Eskindale, inspect. Eskindale blade. Strength plus 15, intelligence plus 3. That's really good. Holy shit. For comparison, let's see what our level 1 intelligence is. Or sorry, our level 1 strength is. Lands' strength is 67 at level 1. Kind of a big deal. That's a very strong sword. So we can't buy equipment in towns. We can only buy healing items. We have to find unique equipment for our entire army. So if you have 100 dudes in your army, you're not going to find 100 swords. So you got to pick and choose who gets the sweet shit. We can zoom out, but unfortunately we basically just have to wait when we give people long orders. It'll take her a while to walk over there. All right, what do you got for me? Find out. A relic blade. That also sounds powerful. Sometimes you can just have really good runs if you get very strong items. Strength plus 24, intelligence minus 16. Easy. Give that to Lance. He can't fucking cast magic. I have to equip it in the field. We'll give it to Lance once we start the next battle. All right. Now we return to the map. Actually, let me change the options here. This is battle animations. We might turn that off very soon so the missions go quicker. I want faster text speed. And ooh, you can make time go faster. All right, Mercury's done. Right. You can revisit each town, and they'll give you a little tidbit once the mission's over. You can make 3 commands at the main map screen by pressing the X button. Use the Edit Units command to build or change the units in your army. A true leader must be able to use those under his command wisely, or her. Alright. We're a progressive army. Maybe if I win this war, they'll let me vote. When you're in an area you've already cleared, you can return to the main map screen anytime you wish. Just press the X button, open the main commands. You'll see an icon called Return to Map. Yep. I'm actually not sure if I turned the game speed up the last time I played it. This is really helping, because these battles can get very long. If you press the R button, you can see a reduced map. We've done that before. Whoa! The maps can get very big and very long. You can interpret that however you want. See what Zeltenia has to say about this. Go look to the southwest of Warren's castle. You may find buried treasure there. See, they give you interesting things like that. Alright, we got to get out of here before lunchtime. That's when they want their money. Just a little bit of tax fraud here. If you end the missions quickly enough, you never have to pay your troops. Enough of that, though. We're off to Sharome. Chapter 2, Rally. Just dopey jow. There's the boss. This is obviously a much bigger map. Here we go. First things first, let's deploy the gang. We can tell them where to go. Warren is going to guard the coastline here, because you can see they have these islands they can hop across. You don't have to touch a unit directly, you just have to be kind of near to force a battle, so Warren sort of will emit an aura there, and if they walk through it, they have to fight him. That's actually a very expensive unit with the golem in it, but you'll see how strong the golem is early game in a moment. I really like to use the golem. Hyzen, that's the guy that can fly. He's going to back Warren up. So my strategy for Ogre Battle is unfortunately very time consuming, is we want the hero to take each town herself so her reputation goes up. And we ideally want to take every town. You could just bum rush the boss, but then you miss out on XP and stuff. I don't think we need Kate for this battle. I think I've already deployed way too much stuff. Alright, go. Alright, yeah. Mercury has to take all the towns herself, because that way her personal charisma and reputation will go up from those actions, and that'll make the towns like her more. Everybody's reached their staging point. A trade city. Trade city's where we buy potions and shit, so we need to hang on to that one. Later on, I've done a couple maps where it's just the trade city is nowhere near you. It's near the boss, so you don't get to basically buy items that map. What do you have for me here? The moon card. Sometimes when you pull a card, stuff happens, like the moon card makes it nighttime, which brings us closer to payday. You can buy items in this town. Just select any unit who stopped here. You'll see an icon called Buy Item. Try it and see. But be careful about buying too much. You may go broke and not be able to deploy your units. Should I repeat that? No. This isn't the only shop. You'll find them in other areas too, if you look. Okay, so let's look at our tarot cards, see what they do. The Hermit card calls the magician Merlin to attack enemies. Alright, so that's just damage. Fortune causes everybody to flee, so we can use that to end a battle in our favor. Justice is... I actually have a lot of magic spells. Justice, so... Hermit, Justice, Justice. I think we can have 14 tarot cards total, so it's important to remember which ones we don't need. What's Temperance? Cures friendly characters of all status effects. Very powerful. Hang on to that one. Alright, Devil, tax enemies. Tower, tax enemies. Star card. Increases agility, which is dodge rate. Very good card. Moon makes it nighttime. Ooh. Flips enemy formation. That's good if like the leader's a wizard hanging out in the back and you want Lance to punch him in the face. Judgment card. Also, man, we have a lot of just raw damage cards. If you kill something with magic, Mercury gets the XP, not the unit fighting them. Like, she just sucks it all up from across the map. Alright. I want to pause it. Here we go. It's paused so we can issue some new orders. Once Mercury catches up, there might be towns and shit hidden around here. Like, there's a road going to nowhere. That might be a town. Might be some buried treasure around here, but we're not going to dawdle for too long because we can come back, like I said. All right. The Empire should know we're here soon. They're going to start sending units to stop us. They get really mad when you take their towns. I think their behavior is they try to capture the nearest town, and then if they can't do that, they go right for me. And for Mercury, if they can't find Mercury, they go for our base. If we lose our base, we get kicked off the map. You liberated the industrial city, Abdella. Need that perfect alignment. I read recently that you can even inspect a town to make sure their alignment is close to your alignment for the biggest reputation game, and that seems like a ridiculous amount of metagaming. Another Justice card. We're just going to start throwing these out tonight because, like I said, we only get 14 cards. When you meet with the enemy, where you fight depends on how you're moving. If both units are moving, you'll fight halfway between where you meet. If one unit's not moving, you'll fight on the ground of the unit which is not moving. That means, like, if you attack a guy in a town, you have to fight inside the town. The guy probably gets a defensive boost when that happens. To give yourself an advantage, try waiting on the type of ground you fight best on. The best way to win a battle is to wipe out the whole enemy unit. But what happens if you can't do that, you ask? In that case, whichever side in the battle caused the most damage to the other side is declared victor. However, damage inflicted with tarot cards isn't counted. So we can't turn the battle in our favor. Tarot cards are good for, like, fucking with formation or weakening someone enough to kill them. But we might still get a kill and then lose the battle. And the shitty thing is, we're looking forward to the day when peace will return to this land. That's not shitty. The shitty thing is, when I kill a unit, I have to go to a temple to revive them. Or sorry, if someone in my army dies, I have to go to a temple to revive them. But if someone in their army dies, they have infinite money. As long as the unit makes it back to the boss, as long as I don't completely rout the unit, they run back home and revive. Because the Empire's way richer than me. So we have to make sure that we completely rout units and not lose anybody ourselves. There's a temple right there. So yeah, the important thing is to keep everybody alive. Because if you start taking casualties, if people start getting actually killed in battle, that'll really fucking ruin your whole battle plan for the map. Oh, who's this? This guy's not moving. I'm just going to start throwing out tarot cards on this first battle, make room in our tarot deck. Lands. Oh, shit. I forgot to give him the incredibly overpowered sword. All right. Orders are best. Good orders. All right, here comes some magic. It's me, Super Warren. There you go. So if we kill the leader, they'll run for sure. But they actually run very fast and we can't catch them. It's kind of hard to rout them. So the trick is you want to keep the leader alive. And then kill everybody and then kill him so the unit gets deleted. Alright, plan failed already. So if he didn't die to that lightning bolt, he would have tried to run all the way back to the boss and revive his commander. Alright, we've paused the game because I want to give that really strong sword to Lance, the Relic Blade. That'll help him kill shit. I think the problem is I think I have to give him another piece of equipment. Yeah, look at that. 91 strength. Intelligence is maybe magic defense, but other than that, doesn't do anything, so I'm totally okay with the hit to his intelligence. This is just a couple of wizards. Oh, nope, they have a giant helping them. Well, unfortunately, I gave Lance that ridiculously strong sword. Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage, Ashley, if the giant hits my commander. Too late, he's dead. I think Lance has one more swing in him. There's another unit deleted. This is the first real battle, though. There you go. Another unit dead. Lance is pretty much just going to blunt this entire assault himself. We're going to have to pull him out in a second, though, because he's getting a little hurt. You know, because if he's the leader, if he dies, the whole unit will retreat. They won't obey my orders until they go back to the base. All right, here's what we're going to do. Lance is in trouble. We're going to fucking run. And then one of my other units will intercept them when they try to chase him. That's basically a shittier version of Lance's unit because they have archers instead of wizards. This is the unit I want on the front line because the golem has insane defense. Lance is going to chill out, and this beast man is going to walk into town and buy us some potions. Nope, sorry, this is Warren. And then also because we ran, is we did a bunch of damage to soften this unit up, and they didn't pull back. So you can kind of lure them into traps by retreating strategically. This Hellhound's going to be the death of me, though. He's tough. Not tough enough, my mistake. Keep forgetting it's the very first battle. You know what? I'm just going to seal the deal here with a tarot card. Oh, that's not the one I meant to use. That's a good one. That actually forces... Whoops. Just get across the bridge for me, please. All right, Warren's in town, which means we can buy some cures. All right, and then we use it on Lance. I think you'll also slowly heal if you chill out in a town for a while, but time is of the essence on these missions. So that was a bit of a crash course, if you will. Like, we don't want to send these knight units against these wizards because the wizards go through their high defense. And then see the Hellhound is blocking hits. Oh, look at that. He actually ran to the church and revived the Hellhound, because you can revive in churches as well as the castle. There's a cleric with 2 archers. That's not a very dangerous unit to deal with. That'll be very good for the golem. The golem's weak to magic, so we don't want the golem to fight the wizard. We want the golem to deal with this cleric and this beastman. Yeah, beastman and hellhound. That's golem central right there. You actually want her to pull out a bit. Actually, that might be a dude wizard. Never got closure on if that's a lady wizard or not. He's been in worse shape. You know what? We're just going to let them come across the bridge to us. I think the wizard's going to wait until he's healed up, so we should be able to pick apart the cleric and beastman with the golem. I also just like the fact the person in charge of the golem unit is called Stone. The names are random, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, here we go. These archers, I'm pretty sure, cannot shoot past this golem. We're going to find out. Other reason this is a gross unit type is that Ponytail Wizard can hit the whole screen. Yeah, 1 damage because he's made out of fucking rocks. Have fun trying to get enough damage to win the battle when you do 1. Here we go. Going to be some kills here, so they're going to run to the temple. I want to capture that temple so they can't revive their people so close to my front line. This is actually a dangerous unit to fight because the cleric can cancel out my damage. So if you're not careful, a cleric can kind of turn a battle around so they win. Whatever. Just face me down on this bridge. I can handle Ollie except the wizard. The Hellhound might be able to go through my defense. He can. But I want this. I definitely want this unit gone. Well, I should really be saving these cards to get rid of that wizard in the temple. Also, this isn't very often that you'll see this many tarot cards coming out, but I got a lot of damage cards to start off with that I don't want. Unit deleted. I found a merchant in the enemy unit. Huh. That's weird. I'm just going to kick him out of this temple with our cards. Let's go for it. Pause it very quickly. Give us an opportunity to heal him. What is this? Trade ticket summons a mysterious merchant. I think that's actually really good. I think it summons a merchant that sells shit that they normally wouldn't. There we go. If that is the Hellhound, I'm just going to cast all my cards on it. I'm going to throw a card at this anyways. I want them gone. Justice. Which apparently means a blizzard. Goodbye. Hey, Atari. There we go. There's another unit deleted. It's the wizard, though. The wizard's gotta go. Also, for this first map, that was probably a good chunk of the boss's army, because the boss gets a limit on units they can send. I'm even okay if I can just route them from the temple. Nope, this guy's not getting away. Level up, beat the shit out of those babies. Alright, see, and then now they're trying to get to my base, but I planned ahead. Warren's waiting for them. If I can catch them in the ocean, I can send the griffins, because they'll fight really bad in the water, but I'll be fine because I'm a flying unit. Okay. And then Mercury's the one to take the temple for the best rep gain. I think Mercury's actually a little evil. Answered our questions wrong. We'll just form a little wall here. Rather than eat cures, we can hang out in the temple for the night. Actually, they're moving so fast, they might have a griffin as well. Yep, it's an Amazon with a griffin. Okay, no wait, I just remembered a fun fact about griffins. Is when you put a griffin in the back, they get magic. So they can't tank the commander to protect him, but we'll have more damage output this way. I'm sure. But then notice, she didn't do that. She put her griffin in the front, so her griffin just does melee attacks. Let's fly out to meet him. Because we can't ambush them in the water. They're a flyer as well. Sky battle. And then what I like to do with a unit like this is you just do your damage and you just go. So they just keep pushing forward. They keep falling deeper into the trap. Because they're obsessed with taking this town. They're going to bump into Warren. They're already half dead. Get him, fellas. And no one can hit Warren. The Griffin's not allowed to use magic because he's in the front. So he just has to go through these super tanky Hellhounds. There you go, look at that. And we were able to save Heisen. Not properly. Ideally, you retreat before you take any damage with that strategy, but his unit was faster than mine. I liberated a Roshian Temple. There we go. I would love to pull a card. A Lovers. I think a Lovers card makes everybody turn on the unit commander. Reputation went up too. I needed that. Welcome to our temple. 80 years ago, the Zenobian Empire was built upon the peace brought by the Roshian temples. We were created by Prince Roshian, but now we're persecuted against all throughout the continent by the Empire. However, thanks to you, I know that will change. We'll try our best to help you all whenever we can. If one of you is killed, please go to the nearest temple. We'll summon the power of the gods to restore you to life. May the gods walk with you on your journey. Alright, so basically, I want to take this town, and that can be like our forward operating base to attack the castle. I think there's a town here. So I want... well, that's not true. I want everybody to chill out in the temple and heal up. And then I want my army to guard this bridge while Mercury sees if there's a town there to liberate. Priest can heal this golem. Rub some glue on him or whatever it is that heals a golem. Lance has a plus 25 strength sword. He's going to be routing a lot of units. Everyone just... It's a little crowded in that temple. Just, you know... Hold your gut in. Oh, someone else thinks they can fucking attack Warren's command center. Are you another flyer? You have an octopus with you. So the trick is I don't want to fight them in the ocean. So once they come above on the land, the octopus's stats go to shit. Well, shittier than if I fought them in the water. So here's what we do. Watch this. We move our griffins like a little smidge closer so they fight him first. And then we cast Gale, pull out, and then they attack Warren, and Warren seals the deal. Alright, another batch of units is coming to take the temple back. He's healed. He's healed. He's healed. Whoops. Alright, off you go, guys. Actually, we don't want the golem to bump into... Hellhound Wizard. Giant Wizard, alright. They basically have, like, the same handful of units, and they just keep deploying dupes. Because, like, we've already fought a Giant Wizard. We've already fought a Hellhound Wizard. Alright, Heisen, just get your Gale off and run. See, now the octopus is on land. Not going to go well for him. The witch can stun our whole army, I think, is the problem. Perfect. See, they both got off their dirty attack. Now we just leave. Have fun being at half health. Later. A really gross way to do that is you make that unit commander the mage that knows acid, and you just do like 100 damage on the first turn, then run for your fucking life. And now Warren's waiting for them. It's it is hard. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, it can be hard. And I don't. Alright, let's see if Warren can handle this. The Hellhound should... Well, I'm worried about that witch. Well, hang on. I got just the ticket for that bitch. There. Now she can't stun us. Stun's really strong, that's why I hate witches. He's also in the back row, so I think that octopus gets less attacks. There we go. This flank is safe again. Yeah, I normally like to kill the entire army and then attack the boss, but I think that definitely locks you out of the best ending because you're fighting too much. There's 14 endings based on the characters you get and the things you do. We're not going for the perfect ending, but I also don't want the worst possible ending. I think the worst possible ending is really just you hide in your base and set the game on fast forward, kill everything that attacks you. Alright, he's gonna run, because we're out of turns. Jesus. Didn't think we had enough damage to break through that. A moonbeam. I think that just makes it nighttime. We've been getting very lucky. Normally guys don't drop that much shit. Changes day into night. That's a good item. There's a couple times that you want it to be nighttime. Lands again. Lands needs to pull back a little bit. He's stealing too much XP here. Oh no. Guy gets to basically take another hit from me because he's got 2. That sucks. But, I mean, dealing 50 damage to their commander is pretty good. That sword's gonna buy us a lot of wiggle room for the first few missions. Another unit deleted. Alright, Lance needs to hang back. He's too fucking tough. He's actually so tough, he's probably who I'm gonna use against the boss. Alright, you go here to heal. Now that we've secured that bridgehead, I need you to see if there's a town here. They're pretty sure there is. Every town we liberate during the mission gives us a card. That's why we want to get as many towns as we can. But when we lose towns, we get in a lot of trouble if we lose a town to the Empire. Our little reputation bar there, that thing in the top right, that takes a fucking nosedive if we lose a map. Or sorry, if we get kicked out of a map, we get in trouble, and if we lose a town, we get in trouble. All right. The problem is we need Mercury to take this town, but it's going to be very dangerous to be that close to the boss. I think there's a town somewhere here, but we really don't have the units to defend it for Mercury, so we'll come back for it. Sometimes you just want to go to the boss and end the mission. You can always come back and level up. There's like neutral armies that walk around that will fight you. These guys both have 100 hit points. Oh fuck, actually, no! The Golem's got some levels in it now. He can handle a Hellhound. Nice try. So, we won. I think I can actually catch him. I changed my mind. I need Mercury to take that town right away, and then we can like backfill the rest of the map once regular soldiers can garrison it for us. And if Lands has to get into a fight, we'll just heal him. I really want to secure that town. Oh, payday. So today I was paid $22,000 and I had to pay $9,000. So I have $37,000 now. Good day to be my army. Oh shit, she's gonna take. I think you have to stop your turn in the town to take it, so we can walk through it. I really don't want her to take that town. This guy's fucked, by the way. So because the commander was still alive, he was determined to keep attacking. Don't fucking take that town. There we go. Cover Mercury. Perfect. What do you got for me? The moon card. Shit. Well, that's another payday. It's not just paying them. It's the longer we take on a mission, the angrier they get. Be sure to watch a character's strength when you decide his position. You should usually keep strong characters in the front and weak characters in the back. If a unit leader is killed, the unit will ignore your orders and return to base. So you should probably keep your leader in the back where it's safer. A high alignment helps you fight better during the day. A low alignment helps you fight at night. A high alignment will cause you to take more damage at night, and a low alignment will cause more damage during the day. Be sure to remember this when you're creating units. Should I repeat that? No. We're looking forward to the day when peace will return to this land. A lot of people say that. Alright, Mercury's definitely not helping on the boss, so... You guys just garrison this town and we'll get ready to move on the boss. Yeah, how old is this game? 1994? It's an oldie. Alright, everybody's healing up in that town. Mercury's on the lookout for people to liberate. Get some tarot cards. You know what? I'm actually gonna go with my carpet bomber unit to help soften up the boss. So bosses are tricky because anybody you kill in a boss fight gets revived immediately because he just lives in the castle. So the trick is to soften everybody up before the final assault, like not actually kill them outright. But they also heal pretty quickly because they just live in the castle. You usually gotta big dick them really fast. Hi there. We found the city of Falsala. What do you got for me? The Empress. Lucky. Charisma up. Oh. I guess I'd be pretty charismatic too if I had a big fucking furry cloak. I think that's a heal card. We know that under that armor you're just a normal woman. May peace return soon. Huh. Empress. Completely heals all friendly characters. That is a great card. Lovers, if I'm correct, is causes all enemies to fight for you. That's good if you fight a boss and it's like a full unit, so you can have all 4 people turn. But I think if you hit a charmed unit, they don't help you anymore. Actually, you know what? We might have time for Mercury to go out for a swim. I want to say there is the town. Like I said, I got a few levels in recently. Alright, Heisen. See if you can fly close enough to inspect who's in there, because we can see if he has any units remaining. Nope, it's just him. We've exhausted his army. I didn't actually play it very much when I was a kid. I played it very recently for a Let's Play, and I decided it'd be better for a stream format. And then I do have the strategy guide maps handy for missing towns and shit. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to contest us. So, oh, there we go. So it's the boss, and he has 2 wizards backing him up. I think I actually will use a lover's card on that. I knew it. The Magician's City, Ellery. This is a rare game. Wasn't it only like 30,000 copies printed for North America? I'm definitely using a lover's card on this boss now. We just got a replacement. Thank you. What do you got for me? The PS1 version wasn't a port, though. It was a remake. Like, the art's different, I think. Also, yeah, this is a Super Nintendo game, Justin. Keep that lover's card. Did you know that you can come back to areas after you've cleared them? I sure did. After you take care of Usar, come back here. I'm sure you'll find something that'll help you on your way. Alright, let's get everybody in position. Because Lands needs to capitalize on the carpet bomb very quickly. So, the Griffins will hit him, they'll pull out, and then almost immediately after that, Lands will connect. Oh, payday. Not so fast, everybody. We're not attacking the boss just yet. Take your fucking paychecks. How dare you rebel against the Empire? It's not too late. Bow down before the Empire. I think if you say yes, that unit deserts you. You don't know what's best for you. All right, now you'll learn. Yeah, just a beast man in the front, huh? Get the gales off. Perfect. See, this is the perfect way to do this. Later, sucker! And then Lands hits them before they heal too much. So it's you, Lands. I'm surprised you're still alive. Just luck, I suppose. But your luck has run out. Prepare to follow Gran. And the same to you, you lowlife scum. Today's the day that I take revenge for my fallen comrade. You'll get interesting cutscenes like that if you send certain people to certain places. Nah, let's just go with just damage. Although I think Lance is going to cut this guy in half with his sword. Plus 15 strength, or plus 25 strength? Battle ends immediately when we kill the leader in this case, because he's not allowed to leave the castle. The whole army surrenders if we get him. Holy shit, this battle's over? Wow. Time to avenge my fallen comrade. Get him, other comrades. Communist victory. We've done it. Yeah, the problem with this game, Atari, is that it was an incredibly limited run for the translated copy. And then now we can go back to this map, get the buried treasure, and visit the towns we missed. I think they'll still give us cards after the battle. They just only give you a card the first time. All right. We don't really need to edit our units. What I will do, though, is I'll look up how many copies they sent to North America. It's a fun game. Only 25,000 copies were sent to North America. So, even if people don't perceive it to be valued, there's just not enough of them. So the price is really inflated. So it looks like we missed a buried treasure out on those islands. That's it. But I mean, it could be anything. There's some pretty... Oh no, I accidentally went to the next map. Ooh. We can still backtrack to Borders of Sharam after this. I mean, technically we could run right now and not get in trouble. Actually, shit, I think you get in trouble no matter what if you retreat. No, no, no. Wait. I'm not actually sure how to leave when I haven't won yet. Alright, well. Let's get everybody deployed. This is going to be a trickier one because you can see right away that the road forks. Oh, Justin, Final Fantasy XI isn't a set game. It's not part of the main schedule. I wanted to play that cleric unit this time. Shin? No, no, no. Kate. Yeah, Kate the cleric. That's actually a very weak unit. It's not at full strength. Alright. Oh, no. If they walk to the base, you can retire them, so you don't have to pay them. That's normally why you don't deploy people right on the base, or you'll get that message. Lands, please come back out. Costs money to redeploy him. Oh, so you gotta like pay him up front for their first day. It's like a fucking apartment. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, so the road forks. I'd rather own the temple. And then I think if we never take this town, they shouldn't come this way. They should beeline this way. That's weird. Road to nowhere, that might be a village. And then, okay, and then the boss is right there. There's a town up this way, though, and another temple. Not really comfortable going that way. See, this is where things start to get hard. There's all these different ways we have to guard. I like to try and, like, take control of a part of the map and then just not have to worry about it anymore. So it's like if we take this temple and this city, we don't have to worry about the past, too. Like, if we take these two cities, we pretty much own the map. Like, he's trapped in his base, unless he wants to go all the way around, which he probably will, but Warren can probably handle that kind of shit. I'll send lands with her. I'm hoping that by not taking this town, they just won't come that way. But I think they'll still be obsessed with pathing to our base. Put Warren on standby. He's our watchdog, metaphorically and literally. Stone's a wonderful unit. Heisen as well, and then we'll have the cleric help Warren guard the base. We need to secure a temple. You normally want to get like a temple and a trade city. That way you can revive and heal reliably. I would love to pull a card. Chariot is also magic. I wouldn't call it lucky. Strength up, which doesn't help her. We really just want charisma and alignment and reputation when we take towns. Welcome to our temple. You'll probably come across thieves and other villains in your travels. It's up to you to decide if you should go along with their schemes, but please remember that the eyes of the people of Zenobia are upon you. Just keep moving. Guard this mountain for me. They might try to slip through. Kind of guard this bridge head. Might have some very dangerous situations where it's just like one guy guarding an entire path. Oh, there comes our first unit. The town of Sagerbrad. Yoink. The Hanged Man. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty spooky card to pull. Strength down. Okay, well. Some characters will fight in different ways depending on their formation. Be sure to check how each character fights before choosing a position for them. Alright, okay. Yep, they're... Shit. Who am I gonna have guard Mercury, though? Stone. Stone will guard the bridge. That's the only way they can get to her. What would have happened if I didn't take the card? Nothing happens. It's just I'm only allowed to hold 14, so sometimes you'll know it's a bad one. You'll just not take it. Hanged Man is, I think, defense down for my enemies. That's good if you're fighting like a golem or giants, I guess. Actually, what I should do is have Heisen swing around and try to catch anybody that runs away. Because if Heisen can block that bridge... Oh, that's damage. That's white magic. Which I should have hung on to that. That's good for skeletons and shit. One more gale and this unit's in trouble. Look at that. They're not even anywhere near my base and they're already in trouble. Later, losers. I don't think I have a trade town yet, though. Looks like they're obsessed with this road, so if I can plug this road up, they should pass through lands. It's, that's a lot of shit that this cleric's gonna have to fight, though. We can probably turn off animations for this next little bit, speed things up. Alright, good. Griffins can't use magic. Animations are off. I'm not trying to scare them off, but I am trying to just do damage. I fudged this. I sent way too many strong people to the frontier with Mercury. Really, I don't like the fact that I have to have stone in reserve, but they might come for Mercury and take that town. I think we won. I think our cleric canceled out enough of their damage. Well, they're running for sure now. We got the unit leader. Now they won, so I get pushed back. That means, oh man, that means because they didn't run, Warren can finish them off. Lucky. Oh fuck, look at him go. Heisen's got to catch him. Heisen won't catch them. That's a bad spot. Oh, they might take the road and bump into lands. If they bump into lands, they're going to get fucking deleted. There we go. Good chance to cut these guys out. It really sucks when an annoying unit like this, like 2 Griffins and a Wizard is pretty annoying. So it's good when a unit like this gets wiped out. All right, now Lance needs to pull back. They're going to try to take that temple from me. Ninjas and Knights, everybody's favorite board game. The wolves are just too tanky. They should be able to eat this shit up for me. They might win. They might win the battle, but I'm going to take less damage as far as like total HP is concerned. Back row ninjas, no magic. Front row ninjas just attack. Oh, shit. I really would have preferred to do more damage there, but... What are you? You got a giant? Oh, boy. This is bad. Lance might be able to bump into these guys, though. Really need to not get ambushed across that bridge, because I don't want to lose that town. But this is why my Let's Play was not going well. His battles got really dragged out by this kind of shit. My lines kept collapsing. Run. I'm flying. I think I can still... I think I have time for one more battle before I'm just hopelessly outran. Oh, you ran a weird way. Lance can probably handle both of you guys, so... Shit, maybe Stone should just make a break for this, because this is a wonderful bottleneck if we can take it. That might also pull a lot of guys off this front flank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lance is going to disembowel this kid. I was in the middle of doing it, Justin. This was going to be the next Let's Play, but I didn't like the way it turned out. The videos were way too long, so I stopped a few hours in. Oh, that acid really fucked me over. Lance needs to rest before his next route. This could be bad. Oh, the ninjas again. They're running. This is an annoying unit, but I don't know if I'm going to take any more damage. I don't. I won't be able to kill those ninjas. Let's just get them out of here. Alright, there's stone. I'm just going to make a break for it. I'm going to fucking bet everything on my golem. This is going to piss off the whole army and they're going to attack Mercury, I think, but... And this is a witch and a what, an octopus? Witch and archers, which... Archers don't do a lot of damage if the witch stun goes off. Alright, Lance intercepted this guy. Should just all have single target, so we should be able to burn him down really quick. Yeah, like, that's a really strong sword, and the ninja only took 15. Now, this is interesting because we came at him from a weird angle, so we might have to retreat back towards my base. Or to the underworld, because he's dead. Very lucky pincer attack here. That's the archers and shit. I can handle that. It's wizards I'm worried about when I'm half health. Alright, dodged some of the first stun. She gets one more stun. Hopefully we dodge it. Yep, there we go. Good damage. She's running. Not all the way, though, so she'll be back. Warren needs to heal. We just need... because there's going to be another wave coming still. Usually 2 or 3 waves they'll hurl at us. Your Kate's also in shit shape. That beast man's kind of trapped here, though, so... just dodge that stun, get your gales off. Perfect. See, now I'm going to run, so she doesn't. I had a feeling there'd be a few people that wanted to watch this one. It was, Tattoo Mac 86, I think, asked for it. See? There we go. She thinks it's a good idea to keep going because we're the ones that ran. Now Lance is going to cut her up. This happens every time I play this game. The Lance just gets way too muscly. Hold him down while I stab him. Good guys. Alright, there we go. No stun for you. Unit deleted. Bum 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 bum. Once you get enough levels, and then based on your stats, you can also promote. There's promotion trees, which I'm not familiar with. I never got far enough for more than I think the very first promotion of a unit. Do not return to the base. So yeah, that guy's trapped. Actually, you know, we can probably hit and run that guy. No, because he's in the town. We got to do it in one, like, big attack. And these guys are in pretty shit shape. If I had a tarot card, I could pluck him right out of there. Oh, especially because you can do stuff like use a fortune card to kick someone out of a town, and then you take it. Here we go. I knew it. Cleric trying to start some shit. Mercury can kind of fight, but we have to be careful. Alright, that'll kick them across the river back to the other front line. They can't get through this guy. 13 damage. This golem needs some level. You can get really high defense on a golem. Ooh, we might fucking lose here. Moon? What does Moon do? I forget. Well, I got 3 of them. Oh, well, well, well. Oh, shit. I think they know magic when they're in the back. Well, they're running. Oh, no. Well, now I'm standing on my fucking ground. Killed my golem. This whole flank just collapsed instantly. The golem was the only reason I was confident in Stone's abilities. If that's a trade town, we might be able to buy a revive. Magician City Chengal. The Emperor card. Lucky. The rebels. Are you having money problems? I know, I'll give you this moon rose. I'm sure that you can find someone who'll pay you well for it. Thank you. Oh, he came out. We're gonna have to take a couple towns here just to get him off the map. Yep, I'm not. We cannot afford to be reviving people right now. I'm actually pretty confident we're going to lose that town Mercury just took. That sucks, but... It sucks because it really tanks your ratings, but if you're not metagaming, it's super common. I need to get someone to a trade city and buy a revive item. I can't afford to move stone to a temple. What is this? I can't tell what town is which. Heisen might be able to do a number on these guys. I mean, he's running. You know, I think I'm totally okay with fighting that on lands now. I'm even okay losing a soldier too. Whoever gets to that town first liberates. I don't give a shit. A shiny gold coin to the first man to revive that town. Revive. I'm trying to revive. Well, well, well. You're about to get just carpet bombed into oblivion. We're going to lose our one Griffin, actually. That sucks. These are some very lucky soldiers. They keep bumping into low-level units. Well, low-health units. Holy shit, dude. 21 damage? Alright, well, Kate can finally have her first battle. The self-ruled city, Vannu. I would love to pull a card. The Moon card. Gilbert, the ruler of Sherem, used to be a very kind man, but when King Gran was assassinated and the Empire came, he somehow changed. Now he's as cold as ice. I know this is where things start getting weird. It's like we have to go to all the different towns, and if we're careful, we can get this boss to join our army. Christ, we gotta move a bunch of people around to try and revive. She's so fucking slow. This was a shitty one. I should have just completely ignored this flank and just barreled right down the highway. Because taking these two towns and sending stone there is why the fucking whole... She's the reason everything's falling apart here. Warren and Kate need to plug up this road while Lands and Heisen heal. Get him. Christ, he's tough. Warren, could you not take the dopiest possible way to this town? Shit, yeah, they're coming back. Oh, and because we killed the commander, he just went and healed up. Oh, no, yep. Good lord, that smells like an undefended town over the yonder. Shit. Oh fuck, they just bumped into Mercury. This could go very badly. There's me, by the way. That's what I look like in battle, even though I've never fought. Star, Moon. I'm just gonna run the Hangman defense down. I mean, we're in the town, so we'll heal as long as they don't send too many units at us. Mercury might be able to hold the line here. Too many misses. That sucks. Think we still did enough damage to get the victory. Yep, please go away while I heal. I don't think we'll be able to save this one town, though. Stone's not even moving there. That's the problem. Stone would have been there by now if I noticed that. Not a lot of healing going on, gang. Warren go at first to protect the people that are in shit shape. I forgot to inspect this unit. What's it going to be? Amazon and just dudes? In the back row... In the back row, that Valkyrie can cast Thunder, but if we do this, she'll just stab once, and the guys in the back can only stab once. So we should be able to bite the shit out of her, send her home. Oh fuck, they get 2 attacks in the back. She has an oddly high amount of defense for being in the front row. There we go. That unit's gonna leave us alone for a while. They'll still be a problem later, but we're trying to just keep our army in the fight here. Those hellhounds got worked over. Shit. Oh, another thing is when someone in your unit dies, your unit moves super slow. That's why Stone's not making any progress. I might have to actually fire that golem just so the unit's not fucking crippled for life. Alright, he came crawling back like an idiot. Please hit him before the heal goes off. You fucking blew it. Alright, so now this cleric will just keep throwing themselves at us until they get deleted. That's good. Maybe. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure they never think it's a good idea to go revive their friends if the commander's alive. This is bad. Like, Stone's pretty much out of the battle. She's moving so slow. I'm not gonna make it. Yep, just came right back. We're gonna lose a town. That's fucking terrible for your rep. I'm not even sure this guy can stop them once we get there. I don't want to lose this town. Don't want a domino effect to kick in. Who's this? Knights and Ninjas. I forgot about that guy. Yeah, no habla, homie. You fuck. Watch that bar nosedive. Yeah, that was... It's so hard to raise it, but it's so easy to lower it. It sucks. It really just determines the ending. It doesn't really fuck us over while we're actually playing the game. And there's ways to metagame your reputation back up if you're careful, I think. So yeah, we're on, what, the 3rd battle, and we're already running in circles. Taking a while. I should have just, yeah, completely ignored that eastern side of the map and just tunneled right to the boss. Just made a big swarm of dudes. Ender's Game style. And now they're just going to go reinforce that town that they took. Alright, this is getting fucking silly. So much for our Mercury takes everything strategy. At this rate, we're going to drain the whole army anyways. Christ. If you're moving slow because one of those griffins is dead, actually, for that reason alone, we have to go. You have to go to the temple. Oh man, that guy's running to ambush Mercury. And they have the really strong fighters. My units are by comparison fairly weak. Throw another moon card at him. There's another revive. I'm playing this first one really bad. Well, this is actually our second battle. It's my first day. We can't use that excuse anymore. Can't believe we lost a fighter there. Devil card, we can use that to burn someone down. Reputation down again. I think we might just have a very low reputation for quite some time. It's going to take her forever. The battle's going to be over by the time she's revived. Fans, I'm not in a happy mood right now with this army. Just fucking eliminate everybody you see. Oh right, we're moving to take the city. That's why everybody's moving. Well, we can at least hold the town. Holy shit, they're gonna fucking kill the commander. This is... We just started the game. Whew. That was uncomfortably close. But he's gone. It's very fucking expensive to revive people. Revive that griffin. Sending a witch at me. Witch and archers. Oh, that guy pivoted really quick. I didn't even see. He'll know acid, so it's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, no, yeah, sorry. Acid, and he's got the giant backing him up. I mean, if you want to screw over that kind of unit, you play a moon card on them. Because they don't get any magic in the front. Well, they don't get acid in the front, that's for sure. Might get double here. Might get them all. Yep, goodbye. Go save Mercury. She might get kicked out of the town if we're unlucky here. Holy shit. They found out we took their town. We can take off a lot of pressure, hopefully, if we take this northern town. Well, take this northern town, we can have our army swing around and meet up with Mercury. I want to save a moon card for the boss. Emperor and Empress, I think, are heals. Temperance is Purge. Debuffs, Devil. Hey, Joe. We got one archer down before the stun came out. Hit most of us. This is the Super Nintendo version of Ogre Battle. And then, so... we still win, but we lost a lot of damage because of the double stun. She'll walk right back in though like an idiot. I need Hyzen to hurry up though. Oh, it's a trade city, thank God. We can revive the unit in stone. She'll go back to normal speed. Judgment card. That is lucky. How could a wonderful warrior like Gilbert sell it to the Empire? It seems there was a warrior called the Wind Rider in the army led by Gilbert. His name is Canopus. I wonder if he would know something about what happened. Oh, I didn't know this town sells jokers. Jokers give us a random card, so if you're super rich, you can just buy jokers until you get a hand you like. Guard the bridge. Move back. We got the golem. Very expensive. Turn it around at the last second. Although I think in order to get the best ending on this map, we have to take this northern island as well. This is a very drawn-out battle. He needs to heal. She doesn't. Hold your ground, Mercury. I'm coming. Throw a judgment card at these clowns. This is... we might lose some soldiers here. That was really good because she only gets the one bolt and it missed. And then I hit the whole screen with thunder. Oh, she gets 2 bolts. No, she might not run. I did a lot of damage, but remember, tarot cards don't count. A lot of kills was the good thing. Oh. If we got that last soldier, that would have been really good. Stun's a problem. Oh, right, we already beat the shit out of these guys. Get her before the stun. Oh, shit. No. Oh, this is why I hate witches. Alright. I'm going to stand a little bit back. Just so they can't take the town, because I want Mercury to get the XP. We might have to go with a fighting hero in this one, not just a capturing hero. Can I see the boss yet? No. And then once we crush their army, Heisen's going to have to go take all the towns so we can do the storyline quickly. Because if we wait on Mercury to walk all over the map, we're going to be here all night. Kind of having trouble picking your targets there, fellas. Actually, is there a battle speed? No, just no animation. Ah, that did kind of hurt. Get some more Mercury XP here. This should be a sure thing. All right. Fighting with the hero. There, this witch can't win. She has to successfully stun 3 units to take that city. Well, no stun for you. Goodbye. I don't like that beast, man, honestly. I found a promote. Raises a character 1 level, huh? Canopus is high sky? That's weird. Normally I use Griffins for that, but Griffins take up 2 slots, so that is a good tip. Alright, Stone's there to help you. I gotta start advancing the story here. Go take these other towns. And then, yeah, like I said, now we've got their castle ringed in. Edit unit, erase character, this low-level soldier. Get the fuck out of here. Yep, just get a new one in his place, whatever. Don't worry, I'll block this bridge for you too. Mercury shouldn't have anything to worry about. But she can also kind of fight now, so I don't want to run around taking towns. We're going to have to pay some money, though. I think there's a town over here, too. I want lands guarding this. Don't want anyone surprising us. $45,000, I pay 10, deal. Roshian Temple. Liberation. I would love to pull a card. The Hermit. Oh, apparently that's lucky. It sucks because some cards are good to play, but the town gets mad when you draw them. Hangman is okay if there's room for it. Int up. Another item. A death thing. I think you always get an item when you visit a temple the first time. I think you may have noticed, but it costs 3 times the deployment cost of a character to revive, and for some characters, maybe cheaper just to recruit a new character. Life is precious, but you have to watch your pocketbook. Oh, as a man of the gods, I can't believe I just said that. He's the church accountant. Still deploying things. We can inspect the castle to see who else is in there. This might hurt. Well, they're running, which is unfortunately shitty because they'll pop right back out since we're at the castle. So they're technically wearing me down. So it's him and he fights with 2 drakes, or worms, or whatever those are. Yep, immediately revived and healed. So we have to kill her in one go. Or retreat. The walled city of Banwall. Hello? Moon. Nighttime, which is closer to payday. Shit. So you're that group of barbarians? The rebel forces, huh? Just what do you think you're fighting for? Honor? Yes. My friend has thrown away any honor he had for the sake of the people. He gave up all of his pride and joined the Empire just to save a few lives. Can you comprehend that? The feeling of having to bow to the Empire even while being called a dog? Anyway, I've given up fighting. Whether the continent is ruled by the Empire or the rebels is no concern of mine. Well, fuck you. I think there's a town here, and that's the important one. Yep, there's the road. Can't decide who you want to fight, which is good, because... Alright. We have to run, so they don't run. They're getting like no damage off to help Warren, because Warren's going to be the second wave here. That's fucking pathetic, guys. Get out of there. I mean, that unit is empty. It's like 2 fighters and a fucking Valkyrie. Pull out there. We don't want her to run back to the castle. She's falling into the trap. Nope, see ya. Not doing that. I think Warren could probably use a heal. Yep, that one Poochie's low. Alright, she's running, but I think we can catch her with Stone. And then if Stone can't kill them, that should bounce them back into Warren. That's good. Pick them apart. One more. There we go. That should be their entire army, which is the slowest possible way to beat a map, but we only lost one town, which is still abysmal. Losing any towns is fucking awful in this game. I wish it wasn't as punishing. It would be fun to see the towns switch hands a lot and shit. Might be a town over there for Mercury. A Roshian temple. Well, well, well. It seems Canopus had a sister. Her name was Yulia, I think. Maybe a Yulia would know why Canopus would give up fighting. I think that's where Yulia lives. Should get an item here as well, Emperor card. Thank you. That's a good one. Keep that one. Oh, a ladybird. I am Yulia, sister of Canopus. Gilbert and my brother were best of friends when they were young, but then the Empire came. My brother wanted to fight to the end, and Gilbert wanted only to protect his people. They quarreled and haven't spoken since. I'm sure that you're now strong enough to easily defeat Gilbert. Actually, that's what Gilbert wants. He's a very proud warrior. He can't forgive himself for giving in to the Empire and throwing away all he believed in. My brother knows that, but he can't bring himself to forgive Gilbert. Please, will you help me save these two? Yes. Thank you. Please take this Wing of Victory. This was given to them by King Gran. If you show this to my brother, it should reawaken his pride. Give my brother a chance to save Gilbert. Okay. Then we send him back. Like, you're fighting to the death with the soldiers, and then you're also doing this wacky shit. Really? Nothing? But you gotta be right on top of that city. Liberating. A star, that's agility. I'll take that. Gilbert seems worried as to whether the rebels are really strong enough to defeat the Empire. I'm sure he's watching you closely. He hasn't really been a pawn of the Empire. He's just afraid the people of Sherm will be hurt if he helps you. Put yourself in his position and try to help him if you can. I will. The Wing of Victory. So you met my sister. Gilbert and I were very close, no homo. We swore to be friends until death, but he threw away his beliefs in the face of the Empire and joined them to save his people. No, I don't blame him. I understand how he feels so well that it hurts. I can't allow Gilbert to be killed. He saved my life once. I must stop him. It's my turn to save his life. Please, let me join the rebellion. Welcome aboard. Thank you. I swear to fight with you for as long as I live. He's a great unit. The best part is you can have multiple hero characters in a unit. You could make a unit that's like Mercury, Lands, Warren, Canopus. They just tear shit up. But you can only be in so many places at once. I try to spread my power out. Buried treasure? Oh, hello. It was a burning hat. Ugh. Death's Cape. Physical 13, black up 17, white down 11. Burning Band, Fire up 6, Ice down 4. Okay. It's very weird shit. I'm not good with elements. I never got that far before it to become a big deal. Well, shit. I don't know what I do with the wing. Maybe Canopus has to attack Gilbert? I forget. Well, there he goes. He's fast. Like O'Biter said earlier. Anything that he goes with is high or low sky, so they're still kind of fast, so. Got a lot of money, but they're probably getting a little annoyed we're taking so long. Why must you rebel against the Empire? I understand why you hate them. I feel the same. However, I must protect my people and the people of Sharam. If you insist on destroying that peace, I must stop you. Choose a lover's card here. Get the dragons on our side. Pwang! Hey, great. Good work getting them off our side. We have to kill him, but his guys are so tough. Like, look at this. I need a fortune card. There's really nothing I can do here. The lover's card would be better if you didn't hit the charmed units. Yeah, they won. So Canopus has to be the one to win. I think that's why I didn't get Gilbert last time I played. I guess we could just send a big blob of dudes at him and retreat until it was Canopus's turn to kill them. Yes, this is a bit of a problem we have here. Whoops. Even Mercury can help. Got a couple guys over here too that can maybe help. The hard part's getting them all at the same time. Okay. Alright, here we go. Get him, fellas. Oh, fuck. Canopus is going to get in there way too early. Just got to get the boss low, and then Canopus can attack. Now, I could play a Hermit card when it's Canopus's turn. That was fine right there, the one right there. Because then when Canopus goes in, we just play the Hermit, and that should drop him. I just wanted to get a little extra damage in there in case he regens. There we go. I win. I thought that the stop fighting the Empire was the best thing for my land. However, I now see that a false peace is not peace at all. It's just a lie. Wait, everyone. Gilbert didn't bow to the Empire because he wanted to. Please understand his side of the story. Yes. You'll forgive me? Thank you. I pledge my life to you, Mercury. Congratulations, you liberated Parsifal. I think we'll just do that battle tonight. We'll double check these two maps, do a little army maintenance, and then we'll stop the stream. Good start. Didn't fucking demolish my reputation too much so far. Borders of Sharam. All we missed was... We missed one buried treasure, but they also specifically asked me to come back after we won, if you remember, that one town. But hello? My name is Badista, the Great Magician. Actually, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Somewhere on the continent, a Book of the Dead is buried. If you find it, don't sell it. Bring it back to me. I'll see that you're well rewarded. I think that only shows up because I'm very evil. Uh-oh. Actually, I can't quite tell. I think her reputation went up overall from that battle. Are you waiting to go up in levels before you fight? It's often a good idea to use low-level units to fight in towns, but be sure not to go up too high too fast. This will lead to evil. If you wish to find the way of kings, don't rely only on force. Once you reach the level of enemy unit leaders, it's probably best to finish the stage. This will make your fight more difficult, but it will earn you the people's trust. I don't think that's true. Thanks to you, the Empire has been chased from this area, but there are still those who say that Mercury isn't much better than the Empire. Please be sure to follow the path of a true hero. Go fuck yourself. We might actually have some promotions available for us. We can look at those. Have you found Falsala? It's a hidden city down the road to the southwest. This is just a rumor, but I've heard that there's an incredible treasure in Falsala. They've never let it out of the city because they're waiting to give it to a true hero. Are they in for a disappointment? We're depending on you to restore peace in Mercury. We present to you this gnomish nugget? What? You got a nugget. I think we just sell that. I really hope it's not a turd. There's buried treasure here. And it looks like there's a town here. Oh, we're gonna have to do a payday, but it's just me. Actually, I can't remember if you have payday in the post mission. Buried treasure, what do you got for me? Dwarven something. Hopefully it's not a dwarven nugget. This is just a turd. Why did you dig this up? It's treasure. Use item. Dwarven sword. Strength 7. A lump of gold containing the spirit of the earth. I don't know if I should sell that. There's a lot of convoluted shit in this game. Enix likes that, I guess. They like to make those games. Well, actually, this wasn't made by Enix. This was made by... Actually, maybe it was. Maybe it was published by a subsidiary. Welcome to our temple. 80 years ago. No. Old fucking news. Oh, yeah. I just pay me, and I don't get any tax money, so... You gotta make money on the missions. You can't just idle out here. To the east of Jindar Castle is the city of Ellery. Have you found it? I sure have. Yeah, I like that, though. They kind of help you solve the mysteries of the map if you come back later. It was... Who the fuck made this game? Developed by Quest, which I'm not sure if that's a subsidiary of Enix or not. A temple. I think temples give me items. God damn it, magic cards. I want more fortunes. Fortunes and jokers are good. I guess I could buy some jokers. Sorry, not... I could buy some jokers and draw cards. Welcome to our temple. We present you with this Star of Heroes. This is a symbol of true heroism. We know it will help you on your way. A hero star. Thank you. That's that for this map. We've done it. Now we we have to go to the actual Sharam district, the one we just beat with Gilbert. I missed some buried treasure, that's about it. I think we found all the towns. Go talk to everybody, though. Have you heard about the 5 heroes, not the S heroes, the 5 heroes who unified the continent? If you ask the witch Babaloa, I'm sure she'll tell you about it. She lives in Anatolia. Huh, Anatolia? That's the city in that forest to the south of us. I think the 5 heroes is referencing another Ogre game. Welcome to our temple. One of the basics of fighting is hit and run. If you feel you're in danger, don't hesitate to run. Huh, that's kinda like turn the other cheek, I guess. You'll usually want to raise most of your characters from level 1. Not only will they be cheaper that way, but their statistics will climb higher. Okay. We got that treasure. I am Babola. Did you come here to see me? I did. What did you want to ask me about? The 5 heroes? It all started 80 years ago. Zetaginia was split into numerous small kingdoms. Those kingdoms were in an almost constant state of war. The land was destroyed, people starved. The war escalated until even demons and foul beasts were also fighting. And then 5 youths appeared to restore peace to our land. Roshian, Prince of Sharam, the Prince's Aide Gran, the Monk of Avalon, Lavian, the Beastmaster Dulcus, and the greatest wizard on the continent, Rashidi. In only 10 years, these 5 youths restored peace to the entire land. The people hailed these 5 as the saviors of Zetaginia and declared them the 5 heroes. Before the Zetaginian Empire, in the era of King Zenobia, there were 5 kingdoms. First, the kingdom of Zenobia in the east was the most bountiful. Along the Black Pearl Sea in the south was the kingdom of Horai. In the west was the kingdom of Ophase. There were many imperial bases there. And finally, to the northwest, in the snow-covered highlands. That's the center of the empire. Let's ask her for a date. A date with me? Alright, well, you had your chance. The center of the Zenobian Empire is the northern highlands. The Imperial army is led by the Empress Endora's eldest son, the Black Knight Gares. There are also the 4 Devas, the Overlord who protects Endora. Okay. Ah, the rebels. Are you having money problems? No. No, I'm not. Things are going good. We thank the rebels for chasing out the Empire's forces. However, there are some who are not entirely happy with you. Those who live by the sword die by the sword. You can't win people over with force. I literally got Gilbert to join my army. Welcome to our temple. We thank the rebels for chasing out the Empire's forces. The people of Zetagini are relying on the rebellion. Good luck. Buried treasure here. There it is. Find out. On Notos. Bumblebee tuna to you too, man. The hell is that? A Notos sword. Strength 15. Deal. 980 bucks. Just pay myself. Good work, me. King Gran had two sons, Prince Jan and Prince Tristan. Unfortunately, they were both killed in the war 25 years ago. Ooh. There should be some buried treasure right here. Then we're done this map. Welcome to our temple. Okay, hello to you too. Buried treasure, sure. I was nowhere near it. An elder necklace. Elder sign. Oh, Jesus. Strength 11, int 5, black 16, white 14. Maybe just give that to Warren or something. That's really strong. Well, off we go. It's because the buried treasure is random. You get some really dopey shit. Let's save it. And then we'll save it again once we customize our army a little bit. Am I doing a good run? I'm not... You don't really get a lot from the bad run. I'm just not going to be surprised if we get a bad ending. But, like, we're not going to hire Deneb or any of that shit. That's too much trouble. Got some promotions here. Wizards. Ooh, ninjas. Wildmans? I think your stats determine what you can get turned into. Ninja for sure. His name is Blackie. I don't like that. Apparently Lance is in charge of some ninjas now. Oh man, he came with dragons. That's wonderful. And they're considered high sky. Wow. That's good. No promotions. Up. You do not go up okay into a fucking wizard. This part I was always bad at, is figuring out the promotion chains, unless you want to have like a document open the whole time. I mean, what do I even want to do with these guys? I think I want to put Lands and Canopus together. Make that a speed racer unit. Okay, yep, here's what we do. Here's what we do. Hang on. We're going to put Canopus in charge of this unit. That way we're not in trouble when Lance dies. Because I like the fact that Lance hits like a truck. Man, Lance is the only good guy in this unit. These other guys have horrible fucking alignment. I want Canopus. And then he's in charge of that unit now. And then, what was the other one? There was another unit. The one with the cleric doesn't have enough people. There's literally no room because their formation's wrong. Okay, and then this is good. I don't even know if I like that Gilbert unit, but we're gonna try it. Can I? Unit's full, isn't it? Yeah. That's a very tanky unit. I like it. Who's gonna help these guys? I'll give them Barius. Good damage. Good. He's level 6, which will give that unit some oomph. Yeah, I'm hoping his starting unit is strong. It's because normally you can't really get worms this early. Yeah, he's level 6 and he has 2 level 5 worms. What's the defense on those things? Actually not sure what stat is defense. Agility's your dodge. Huh. Oh well. So he can fly, they can fly, and Canopus makes this unit fly, so half our army can fly pretty much. Well, no, this is a third. I think I need to give that golem some armor. Because he was actually taking a lot more damage than I wanted. And again, I think maybe I don't need these wizards. No, wait, can I promote those guys down into fighters? Yes, I can. See how that works out for him. Probably very poorly. I just don't get why these guys can't become ninjas. I'm sure it makes sense. Yeah, I wanted to demote my unit leader to a fucking fighter. All right. 8 units should be good for the next battle. Maybe not. We'll worry about that next time. The battles take a very long time, especially the way I fight, but next time... Oh shit, there's 2 maps. Lake Genenia or Pogrom? I think you do Lake Genenia first. I forget. Is it their alignment that determines their promotion? Oof. I'm never good with all the different systems. So it's like, we're here. It's like, oh, you're making good progress, TTA. Not so fast. Because it scrolls this way. We're chipping away at it. But until next time, thanks for watching.